Money stress is real, but what if ignoring your mental health is costing you more than you realize? Today, on the Farm Podcast, we are diving into a conversation that isn't just about numbers or budgets, it's about you, your mind, your peace, your ability to thrive. Burnout, anxiety, and stress can sabotage even the best financial plans. But here's the truth, most of us are too afraid to admit it. In the world that constantly tells us to hustle harder, work harder, I'm here to tell you a different story. It's time to break the silence. It's time to face the truth. Mental health matters, not just for your peace of mind, but also for your financial future.
Welcome to the FAM Podcast, a podcast about finance and mental health. Teaching you good monetary habits to increase your income and improving your relationship with money, all while helping you with your mental well-being. And now here's your host, Braimoh.
Welcome to the Farm Podcast. Braimoh here, and today I'm diving deep into something personal, something that touches all of us, mental health, and how it directly impacts your financial journey. We hear so much about savings, investments, and building wealth, but rarely do we talk about how it takes tolls on our mind. Rarely do we acknowledge the burnouts, the sleepless nights, the moments when you are too afraid to open or check your bank account because the anxiety is suffocating. I know these feelings all too well. At a point in my life, death weighed down every breath I took. I was pushing forward, trying to handle it all alone, but I wasn't just financially drained, I was emotionally and mentally drained. And the more I ignored my mental health, the more my finances suffered. I didn't realize it then, but neglecting my mind was costing me everything. Today, I want to speak to you from the heart. I want to talk about why taking care of your mental health is the most important investment you will ever make, and why, when it comes to your financial journey, they are inextricably linked together. Mental health, your finances, they are linked. Did you know that 72% of adults in the UK report feeling stressed about money at least once in the past year? In the US, financial stress is the number one cause of stress among Americans. According to the American Psychological Association, 72%, that's almost 3/4 of population walking around with constant weight on their shoulders. Goodness me. But here's what we don't talk about enough. Your mental health impacts your finances, and your finances impact your mental health. It's a vicious circle. Anxiety, stress, and depression cloud your judgment. They make it hard to make clear, rational decisions. When you are in a survival mode, you don't think about long-term goals. You think about getting through the day, the week, the next bill, and that's where financial problems can spiral out of control. Dr. Stephen Buckley, head of information at Mind UK, says, "We know that financial worries can have huge impact on mental health, leading to feeling of hopelessness, anxiety, and isolation. It's crucial that we break the stigma and recognize that managing finances and mental health go hand in hand." It's not just about money, it's about your well-being. And the sooner we start acknowledging that, the sooner we can begin to heal. Acknowledge where you are financially, mentally, and seek help. Don't just stay at home, assume you can do it all alone. It's never easy. You have to seek for support, speak up. There is a hidden cost of ignoring mental health. When we ignore our mental health, the costs run deeper than just money, pounds, cents, dollars, or naira, because it affects you, your well-being. Here is what happens. Burnout, number one, it doesn't just take away your energy. It takes away your ability to show up at work, to pursue your opportunities, to focus on that side hustle, that career leap you've been dreaming about. You lose productivity, and with it you lose income as well. It makes you go into emotional spending as well. Shopping to cope with stress, anxiety, or sadness might bring temporary relief, but it leads deeper financial regret, and that regret feeds the cycle of guilt and stress. According to a study by the Money and Mental Health Policy Institute, 46% of people in money problem also have mental health problem. Think about that. Almost half of those struggling with money problem battling mental health as well. Personally, I'll never forget the lowest point in my own financial journey. I was deep in debt, trying to juggle everything: work, family, and weight of financial pressure that seemed impossible to escape. But instead of speaking up, I kept pushing. Mr. Hardman, black man, don't speak, man. I'm a black guy. I can't admit mental health. No way, man. Not me. I kept telling myself I could handle it, that asking for help was a sign of weakness. The truth is, I was afraid of being judged, afraid of admitting that I wasn't okay. And that fear, it pushed me further into isolation. I wasn't just losing money, I was losing my peace of mind. I was losing me. That got me into car crash 2 times that almost cost my life. My car was written off because I was just thinking about money problem, about finances. I was driving, I wasn't thinking, and bang, my car was spinning on the road. Twice this happened to me, and that moment, both cars were written off. I survived by God's grace and His mercy on my life, all because of mental health and financial problem. But here's what I've learned. Silence only makes the burden heavier. I want to tell you today, from the bottom of my heart, if you are carrying that same weight, please speak up. You don't have to do this alone. Asking for help isn't a sign of failure. It's a step towards healing, towards restoration. It's a step towards the right direction. I know it's okay to feel what you are feeling right now. And more importantly, it's okay to ask for help. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and join the Farm Podcast community. We are here to support each other on this journey. Let's create a future where we take care of our minds just as much as we take care of our money. Self-care has no alternative. Let's get practical right now. Here are some steps you can take today to prioritize both your mental and financial well-being. Coming from me, coming from my experience, and coming from what I've learned from my mentors. Number 1, create a simple, stress-free budget. A budget isn't meant to be restrictive. It's meant to give you control, make it realistic, give yourself permission to enjoy the things that brings you peace. Deprivation only adds to stress. Number 2, build an emergency fund. Your safety net. Having an emergency fund is like a safety blanket for your mind. It's there to catch you when life throws the unexpected your way, and it gives you breathing room to focus on what matters. Number 3, seek support. Talk to someone, whether it's a financial coach, a therapist, or a friend. Don't stay silent. Talk to someone you are comfortable with. The more you speak up, the lighter your load becomes. As Professor Sherry Garrett says, when financial worries become overwhelming, it's essential to reach out for help. We are not meant to carry these burdens alone. Number 4, practice mindfulness to manage stress. Taking just 5 minutes a day to breathe, reflect, or meditate can change your entire mindset. Mindfulness reduces the panic, it calms the noise, and it helps you to make clearer financial decisions from a place of calm, of no fear, and of peace, and connect with God. I believe in God. Pray. There is nothing God cannot do. Here's the beautiful part of this whole video today. When you take care of your mental health, everything else falls into place. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You make better decisions. You stay focused on your goals, and you start to build a future you are proud of. The numbers don't lie. A Harvard study found that people who prioritize mental wellness are 23% more likely to avoid financial related problem. When your mind is clear, you are in control. And when you are in control, you make better financial choices. You don't engage in impulsive purchases. Your financial journey and your mental health are deeply connected. You can't separate the two. So I'm asking you today, from someone who's been there, don't ignore the sign. Don't wait until you are on the edge of burnout. If you are feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or just need to talk, speak up. There is no shame in admitting that you need help. You deserve peace. You deserve to feel in control of your life and your future. You deserve to show up for your family and for yourself and be happy. You are not alone. I promise you that. Together, we can break the silence around mental health and money. We can create a future where financial success and mental awareness go hand in hand. You are happy, you are making good money, you are creating wealth, and you are looking after yourself. You don't feel guilty. You know when to take a break, and you know when to take a moment to reflect. So here is my final challenge to you today. Take care of yourself. Take one step today, whether it's starting an emergency fund, reaching out to someone, or simply giving yourself permission to breathe. Your mental well-being is priceless. Wealth isn't just about what is in your bank account or what is in your pocket or what is in your wallet. It's about what's in your mind and your heart. Subscribe to the Farm Podcast. Join this conversation and let's walk this journey together. Remember, you are not alone and your story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Remember, personal finance is personal and your mental well-being.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the FAM Podcast. We hope you learned something valuable today. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. And remember, health is wealth, and wealth is health. We'll see you next time.